Liu Zhiqin, thank you very much for joining us in your time as always. What were the key achievements in high-quality development that Chinese authorities highlighted during the media briefing on 2024 for you?
I think last year we have achieved many points in the development of our economy. Major in 3 points, in my opinion. The first is that the China's economy development developed in a very green, a more green space. So this is a very significant progress for China's economic development, especially for NEV, the new vehicle production and manufacturing. Last year we have achieved 10 million NEVs production. This is the number one in the last 9 years that always keep the biggest and the largest the EV car production country. And the secondly is more digitalization. In China, as we know, especially for service industry, the digitalization is becoming very popular. So everywhere when you transit in China or travel in China everywhere, or you make any services efforts in China, so you always have or got the digitalization assistant. And the third is more smart in logistics in daily life for people's high quality insurance. For instance, we see the high education, the high medical care are becoming more smart. So this is a very good way to have combined the traditional and advanced technology together to make our life much better and more convinced and more advanced. That's already the leading position all over the world in the 3 aspects, in my opinion.
As well as the highlights of 2024, China's top economic planner announced plans to significantly increase funding from ultra-long treasury bonds for new initiatives this year. What types of initiatives do you anticipate, and how might this impact China's economy in 2025?
We know that this year, 2025, we have some new major projects that are focusing on the basic requirements of the national economic development. For instance, the hydraulic project is now becoming more important than ever. And also from agriculture development, from the green production and the storage technologies also are becoming more crucial in Chinese development. So that's why we need the ultra-long bonds to funding all these projects. Because the new initiative and all the new industrial 2 sections, for instance, the future one, the future industry, and also the new industry with the digitalized, all this they need a large amount of the volume of funding. So with the banking assistance or banking the adjustment, we need more special support creditability facilities, and also we need ultra long-term debt or bonds to support this project. Because all these projects are focused with China's initial interest, this is for a fundamentally sustainable development for China. So 2025 is the year that to finish the 14th five-year plan, we'll start 15th 5-year plan. So this is a very crucial time point. That's why we need a strong financial funding support.
According to the press conference, steady growth in consumption is expected this year due to the fiscal stimulus measures you've mentioned. Which sectors are likely to lead this consumption growth?
As we heard from the conference, I think 2 major sections could be emphasized. The first is for electricity replacement all around. For instance, the older facilities and older devices for home use and also for companies. If the company has also the time-honored equipment, so they can replace this old type equipment with new one, with new advanced technologies and equipment. So that the equipment supply will become the strong point in the manufacturing section. And the other is that for the private consumption. Private consumption, when the people are always trying to have a new products in digital section, for instance, a mobile phone or iPad or other equipment for offices or for home use, that it could be that financed or supported with the subsidies of the authorities. On both sides, as we always mention, that the consumption always covers two sides. One is the public consumption, the other is the private consumption. Only by the good combination and the coordination of these two sections, I believe that the consumption will become the major driving force in the year to come. That is a very important stimulation for our economic development for this year.
Liu Zhiqin, Senior Fellow at the Chongyang Institute for Financial Studies at Renmin University of China. As always, thank you very much for your time and your insight.